Government of India has proposed to ban 27 chemical pesticides which are extensively used in agriculture. And this proposal is to be accepted in the wider sense of social safety. Any welfare government should take a decision to ensure the long-term ecological and social benefits or long-term social welfare than the short-term private gains. And that is the duty of the government once we are part of the larger framework of sustainable development. So what are the advantages of such a ban? The first and foremost thing is the environmental benefits. See, the proposal is basically because of the concern or research evidences and experiences elsewhere of the potential environmental and human health damages. And for that matter, many of the Indian states are also in the fray to ban many of these pesticides, like for instance, monoprotocols. So naturally, agriculture is the basic sector that ensures the health of the individuals through the consumption of quality food as well as providing the quality of ecosystem services. So in both those ways, if the agriculture is practiced in a way which are more eco-friendly, without the use of harmful chemicals, naturally we ensure the food which is of quality as well as an ecosystem service also which is of quality that finally leads to the health of our citizens. Second thing, of course, there are concerns regarding the income of the farmer. So we know that globally there is an increasing demand for food that is safe to eat, that is qualitatively better without chemical pesticides. So our domestic production can be of higher returns if we can tap these international higher price, even the domestic higher price. So the production can be translated into better income if the produce is of better quality. And the third point, of course, you know that so the suicides are a social evil or something which pains everybody in the society. And if you study and analyze the method of suicide, the most widely accepted method is through the consumption of chemical pesticides. And they say that it is because of the easy access to the chemical, the poisonous pesticides. We know that the trade sector is not that much regulated, even though the regulations, laws are there. So if most often the psychologists, the psychiatrists say that this is a momentary impulsive decision. And if the method is not that easily accessible, there is a chance that the decision is not carried out further. So in that sense, if we can ban, regulate and restrict the access to the poisonous chemicals, we can sizably reduce the number of suicides in the country because there are a lot of studies that highlight the direct link between or the major cause as chemical pesticides. So in that perspective, these are the three major advantages of a long-term ban of the most poisonous chemicals. And the third question, of course, is how will the farmers take this decision and what will be their option in further continuing the agriculture production. So it is already made clear that all the 27 pesticides have equally good alternatives right now in the market. But I consider this decision as a long-term educational process, or rather a signal that it is important to make our agriculture production more eco-friendly. So we have different technologies which are popularized, including natural farming techniques, then cultural practices, making use of the natural enemies. So there are a lot of alternative methods of pest management and alternative methods of farming which ensure more safe food production.